Oh, I know you guys seen the video of DC Young Fly knocking out this dude for running up on him while he was trying to do his comedy show, okay, out in California, man. So basically, allegedly, what happened was the guy was like being a heckler, ran up on him while he was in the middle of doing his comedy and his jokes, and DC Young Fly just straight up knocked him down, okay, punched him straight out, knocked him clear out, okay. Now I'm going to discuss it and basically get my opinions. If you can, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and like button. It's the DJ J Erica podcast where I talk about celebrity news and commentary, and overall it's a podcast where I like to have a good ass time. So if you like to have a good time, hit that subscribe button. Okay, so this is how this whole thing allegedly went down, okay. So DC Young Fly was performing at Tommy T's Comedy Club in Pleasanton, aka Oakland in California, right? He was on stage performing, and of course, I don't know, it's like I'm gonna get into this part too because I really want to talk about hecklers in general, and I just don't understand why hecklers come to nightclubs and really sit there just to bash somebody. Like, you literally bought a ticket, like you literally wasting your own money just to show up to somebody's show to hate on them and the work that they're doing. But anyways, let's get back to the commentary. Okay, so basically this guy, he was a big dude, okay? I have actual video footage, you guys can see that. He was a bigger dude and he tried to run up on stage towards DC Young Fly while he was doing his comedy show. Now, it's one thing if you just chilling in the audience and you just talking shit, but this dude literally ran up, allegedly, I gotta say allegedly, ran up to him. It's a ton of people in the room, okay? A ton of people, okay? We're in the middle of COVID and everything else. People out here shooting, and you, sir, whoever this man is, because I still haven't actually seen his face, just the back of him, decide you want to go up and try this man. Yes, DC Young Fly might be tall, he might be skinny, but don't underestimate the power of a punch, okay? And he had to learn the hard way. He decided to walk up on the stage, allegedly, and DC Young Fly knocked him down with his fist. The utmost smackdown, okay? Now, after this whole thing went down, of course, everybody already got their cameras and their phones out, and it went on social media. Now, I have to give DC Young Fly props because before the Shade Room or anybody else could pick it up and capitalize off of it, this man posted it himself on his own page and gave a full explanation of what happened, why it happened, and basically showing love to the audience, the people that showed up in Oakland, and explaining that he has to protect himself. All right, I'm going to read this and then I'm going to give y'all my opinion on what he said. And we're going to talk even more about just being a comedian and the struggles of being a comedian and hecklers that just come out and be player hating or just doing what this guy attempted to do to DC Young Fly. Who knows how this could have ended had he not tried to protect himself. He didn't use security. He didn't use anybody. He just knocked them out himself. So let me read what he put on Instagram. I'm from the west side of Atlanta. I'm really from the streets. I've been stabbed. I am traumatized, but God turned my life around. But I always stay on point just in case I have to protect myself. Pleasanton and Oakland, I love y'all forever, and we always have a good time. But I'm mad y'all had to see that side of me. But if you don't F with me, please don't come to my shows if your intentions ain't to come and have a good time. Don't show up because I pray that the energy is right everywhere I go and I'm protected and covered by God. Plus, I got hands. Hashtag I will make it home. Sorry, y'all had to see me knock a N-word out. But guess what? Hashtag I got on with the show. God sent me on a mission. I must finish my task. Luckily, I couldn't find a money shot. Let's enjoy life, people, and have fun. Hashtag I ain't just no goofy ass N-word. Hashtag fuck you mean. All right, so that's pretty much what the commentary he put up there on Instagram. And honestly, you guys, I feel like the guy that did that, he got what he asked for. Like, for real. I feel like it's, it's just dangerous working in the public eye as an entertainer. You know what I mean? It's like people view it as just always just about the fun and the glitz and the glam. But it's people that's literally going on stage. And then every time you get on stage, you putting your life on the line for a hater like that guy to run up on you, possibly harm you, could possibly kill you. And I feel like DC Young Fly handled it as a professional. Some people say, oh, he shouldn't have thrown hands, whatever. For some reason, the footage of him actually knocking a man out cannot be found. I don't know if it may be possibly, like I said, this is just my thought. Maybe his team got the video footage and made sure that no one shared it to protect him just in case this guy tried to sue, because that's how these people do. They try to aggravate the entertainer. They try to start stuff, hackle, and then they try to, throw hands, and then if the entertainer hits them, and we know that DC Young Fly is probably way over a millionaire by now, they try to figure out a way to sue them and try to get compensated for being hit or, you know, injury or whatever that may be sustained with them acting a fool. So I believe that's probably why we can't find the footage. I've searched high, I searched low, and for some reason there is no full footage of him knocking this man out completely. So whoever got the footage, I don't know if he paid them off, like, yo, don't share this to TMZ, don't share this to the Shade Room, whatever it could possibly be. We can't find the footage of him knocking him out. Now, maybe we don't need to see it because we do have enough violence that goes on social media. But, you know, but the person deep down inside really wants to see him knock this dude out because it was a big dude. You guys seen the clip of the dude, and he looked pretty big and husky, and DC Young Fly is a skinny dude, so it probably was just like perplexing to see him just cold stone knock this big dude out, you know, like it's yo. But anyway, but that's what he get. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. And like I said before, to the comedians out there and everything else out there, if you guys do comedy or you guys are spectators that like to watch comedy shows, how often, you know, how common is it for it to be a heckler or a hater coming to these people's shows, starting drama? You know what I mean? Trying to, you know, I see it on Comic View, other shows and stuff like that. I've seen people say stuff, and sometimes they hire people to come in, you know, just to entice the situation or whatever. People get drunk or whatever, but I just don't understand what would make you literally physically get up and lunge at somebody. Like, in this society, all right, we got stand your ground laws. We got all types of stuff. Not only are you trying to put this person that you're going towards at risk, but you actually could have put your life at risk. Because say DC Young Fly just knocked him really clean out and like killed him. It just one blow to the head at the right angle on the temple, this dude would have been dead. You understand me? So it's just like, you know, we can laugh about the situation, but it can be very, very serious. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's a lot of people that's just not right in the head. But anyway, I want to know what y'all think about the whole situation. Of course, I want to talk further about this on my podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And everybody that's seen the video that I posted earlier today, you know, that joint almost got 10,000 views. And y'all mad at me because I ain't put the violence on YouTube. I mean, if I had the full footage, I probably still wouldn't post it to my YouTube channel because, you know, YouTube be ready to flag your account for anything and take your videos down because they feel like it's violence or whatever. It's just a lot of stuff that you have to deal with when you're a commentator on YouTube, that you have to be careful on what you post and what you show. So don't get mad at me just because I showed y'all the video of the aftermath footage that y'all probably still want to see anyway, that y'all probably had not seen yet. So, you know what I'm saying? At least y'all got to see the size of the man that he knocked out, because a lot of those videos ain't even show y'all the size of the man that he knocked out. They just show him on stage looking puff and tough and mad, okay? At least my video was showing y'all with the size of the dude, what he looked like, circled him, and it showed him getting carried out of the club. You know what I'm saying? Y'all real funny. But anyway, yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you make it to the end of the video. It's because you like what I'm talking about, and I want you to join the Team J Airy gang. All right, I'm gonna work on some more commentary, and I'll be back on here on YouTube. It's the DJ J Erica podcast. I am DJ J Erica, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Much love. Peace.